Yeah. Jam on it.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, you gonna rock, right? You gonna do it now, right? What's the name of this
Jam on it. Three words of the wax, stepping yourself back. So getting down and then giving no slack like a Burger King with the sack of Big Macs. With throwing down with the rockables hats on time. In your mind, you see, you gotta book it to your best ability. You gotta funk it up until it knocks you down. And when you're bumping up, make sure you pass it around. Come on, let's go to work. We got what'll make your body jerk. Make you throw your hands up in the air. Shake your and scream, oh yeah. Cause we are the Jam on Crew. And jamming on niggas how we do the do. We'll funk you up until you book it down. So come on people, check out the sound. Check out the sound, 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 check out the sound.
Allow me to introduce myself, for my name is Chili B. And I'm a surefire, full-blooded, bonafide, hot rockin' jam on production MC. If you want the best, then put me to the test, and I'm sure you'll soon agree that I got no flaws, cause I'm down by law when it comes to rockin' viciously, you see. Cause when I was a little baby boy, my mama gave me a brand new toy. 2 turntables with a mic, and I learned to rock like a Dolomite. Time went by on this God creation. I knew someday I would rock the nation, so I made up my mind just what to do. And I joined with the Jam on production crew. So go crazy, don't let your body be lazy. I said don't stop the body rock till your eyesight starts to get hazy. Clean out your ears and your...
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Memphis Grizzlies playing against the Toronto Raptors. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And we're dealing with the first game of a back-to-back break. For the players, if they're being honest, how much do they dread these kinds of games?
Well, it's a part of the job description. These are some of the best conditioned athletes on the planet. I think, honestly, most of them look forward to the challenge.
And it's Olajuwon missing. Here's Person, offside Gasol. Williams looking over the floor. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Toronto. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are or a good feel for them. And oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. 5 on the clock. And Wright kicks to Williams. No good from outside.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Wright, the pass to Gasol. There's Williams with the 3. Williams missing again. Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies winning their last game against the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of
VC.
versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
So it's the Grizzlies now after the Raptors pick up 2. Gasol against Davis. Lets it go from 11. That one no good. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Right with the double team. Davis dishes to Olajuwon, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Count the basket. Carter's got 6 points.
So far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. The Raptors. Making a switch here. For Memphis, they've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Let's start for them. Pass to Gasol. They get it back. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Drew Gooden has checked in for Pau Gasol. Pass to right. Ball stolen.
excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Williams. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Lakers.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
For three, Murray, and Wright pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Down low to halt the run, and it's good on the way in.
Got to convert those chances in tight.
And Toronto has possession. Murray outside. Pass to Williams. To the middle. Here's McCoy. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Williams. The Raptors get... The buck buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Hunter. Still yet to score.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Here's Battier. Jacks up a three. Here's Gooden. Pass to Person. They shoot again. Toronto grabs the miss. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And so it's Memphis with it. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Pass to Gooden. And here is Wright. And stolen by Williams. Murray, the pass to McCoy. Outside Bradley. Hunter, no one around him. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And that one's good. Right.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
On the wing, Murray. Here's Williams. And so it's Toronto sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Toronto.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're
And
playing.
one, come on.
And turning that into offense.
Now for an update on Pau Gasol from David Aldridge. Dave, what'd you find out?
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Grizzlies. Unfortunately, it seems he has a strained hip. You can imagine the kind of discomfort that causes. They're telling me that even though this is a fairly serious injury, he's got the green light to play on it if needed. It's apparently an all-hands-on-deck situation, guys.
Thanks as always, David. Appreciate the report. Guys, it doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Pass to Gooden. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And here's Watson. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 3. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Williams finds Murray. Here's Montrose. Raptors moving the ball around. Outside Williams. Over Giricek. Swift grabs the miss. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Pass to Watson. A potential one-and-done draft selection this year. Chris Bosh out of Georgia Tech. What's your take on him?
Well, he seems NBA ready to me. You look at his numbers, and those are the stats of an NBA player, not a college freshman.
And timeout called by Lenny Wilkens. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Toronto making a change here. Njai checked in. Raptors leading by 15. Williams looking over the floor. Wide open look here for Murray.
Toronto foul. Jerome Williams. First personal foul. Into the Raptors. Hakeem Olajuwon. Antonio Davis.
Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Person. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
White, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And it goes down 2 points. Davis has got his first bucket in this one.
And you can tell Davis is very comfortable inside the paint. He has no doubt in his ability to find a shot.
Now, here is Battier. Still scoreless. Fires from deep. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his fourth rebound in this one. Finished off by Carter.
And so tenacious on the attack. I love seeing Carter go all the way on that one.
Here's Williams. Pass to Gooden. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter, it's about 3 minutes gone by. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. This is his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And it's really baffling. I don't know how he lost his touch at the line so dramatically, guys. I mean, and it happened quickly as well. He's nowhere close to what he shot from the line last season.
And so Lenny Wilkens calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Gasol checked in for the Grizzlies. And the Raptors also making a change. Njai checked in. Williams with the ball. To the inside. Davis. And Wright pulls it down. Inside. Battier's shot. Good.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
Raptors leading by 15. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Njai. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Right here.
It's hauled in by the Raptors. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Carter finishing with force. Whoa!
Shook that building all the way. And Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. Superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
Williams kicks to Gasol. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, the spinorama. Do you know what kind of athlete you have to be to pull off that 360?
Oh, remarkable, Greg. Truly remarkable.
Spinorama, huh? That's not a bad nickname. He might have something there.
The Raptors making a switch here. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Grizzlies. 19-point game. Well, they've got the Lakers ahead of them after this game, and the next game it'll be played in Los Angeles. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Offensive rebound, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Sharp move right there, getting the defender to bite on the pump fake.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe, and the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Toronto leading by 18. Here's Carter. Finish off by Carter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Williams. 1:06 left to play in the first half. The high post shot. No good. The Raptors have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
And Wright throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
And timeout called by Lenny Wilkens. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Raptors making a change here.
Jelani McCoy, Michael Bradley, Lindsey Hunter.
Toronto with the ball. It's an 18-point lead. To the paint, here's McCoy. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Battier kicks to Williams. Wright sets a screen for Williams. From outside, off the mark. Toronto leading by 18. Murray the pass to Hunter. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Person. Here's Gasol. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now here's Williams. Pass to Battier. Here's the three. And McCoy pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Williams dishes to Hunter. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. So it's the Grizzlies now. They trail by 18. Pass to Gasol. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just one season, I think it's been remarkable.
Now here's Williams. Releases. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Another bucket. What a game this guy's having. I'd keep getting him the ball.
Here's Williams. Pass to Battier. Now Gasol to the inside. Here's Wright. Goes back up. Goes up again, and it's Gasol with the bucket inside.
It's a great move, and he catches
Box out.
the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And so Lenny Wilkens calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Murray right side. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Murray's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Here's Williams. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. In the corner, Murray with it. Lets it go with a three. Drills it from outside. Murray's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Toronto.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Person. No scoring in this one. 6 to shoot. Williams inside the line. And another basket for Memphis. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Raptors leading by 19 points. Bradley is screen on Williams. Hunter the pass to Bradley. And he banks in the layup. Bradley's got his second basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And the Raptors with some changes. Njai checked in, and it's Williams in for Hunter. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Back to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Can't hit from 12. For Toronto, they've gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. And the basket by Njai.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm.
So much fun watching Jason Williams, so creative with the ball.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Now here's Williams. Inside. And the basket by Njai.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
And so here's Memphis. Pass to Person.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Battier. Outside, Williams. Gasol is screen on Williams. Williams can't get it to go. Toronto leading by 23. Left side, Williams. Murray for 3. Rebounded by Battier. The Grizzlies have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Williams for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Williams has got 11 points.
Good work offensively, spacing out the D.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And timeout called by Lenny Wilkens. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Moravan Knight.
1:16 left in the third quarter of the game. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. He has 6.
The more good work he does inside, the more it helps his entire game.
Down low, here's Gasol. Bradley with some nice D. Raptors leading by 22. Back to Williams. In the corner, Murray with it. And they double up Murray. Williams passes to Peterson. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Peterson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Knight looking for an opening. Pass to Giracek. And it's Gooden with the jam.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
And so it's Toronto in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Hunter. In terms of the future of the NBA, Clark, who's the face of the league? Is it Tim Duncan, winning MVP last season?
And I tell you what, the face of the league is an interesting debate to have. You could argue it could be Kobe. You talk about production, championship-level performance, and charisma. Kobe certainly looks the part. 3-time defending champ already. Shaq was Finals MVP. He's got a huge personality to match his huge game. I'd even throw in a high schooler, LeBron James. He brings some of those same elements that I highlighted in those other two guys. So Tim Duncan, production, performance, may lack the personality of the others.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Vince Carter, he's checked in for the Raptors.
Number 15, Vince Carter.
The Grizzlies shooting just 34% from the floor. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Giracek. Williams with the defensive effort. And here we go. Carter hit into the hoop. And then Carter with the dunk.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive. An efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
And here is Williams. Pass to Giracek. No good on the triple. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Here's Carter. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Oh, I like that. Good read by VC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Now, here is Knight. Pass to Giracek. And another miss by Memphis. Toronto's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Williams. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Giracek. He's looking for Gooden and gets him. And it's blocked.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business.
Oh,
man. That's something you're more likely to see in a pickup game.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Outside Williams. There's talk of a new dynasty rising in the East, and a lot of people think, Greg, the Nets could be a championship team.
I mean, New Jersey's a talented squad with a young core, and they had a great run in the playoffs last year. But that kind of experience is priceless.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about it.
Hunter against Williams. They could use a bucket. The layup missed.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way. You
know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now here is Carter. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The shot by Knight, no good. The Raptors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Carter kicks to Hunter. Gooden's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Knight with the drive. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
And with those points,
he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Toronto.
Toronto calls timeout. 1:32 left to play here in the fourth.
Fans, make some noise for your Memphis Dancers.
Both teams deciding to change it up. .132 left in the game. Williams against Hunter. Murray outside. Williams. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Raptors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And looking at the trajectory of the season, this is the first of 2 meetings on the year. So this will be a solid win to go up 1-0 in the season series here against the Grizzlies.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Vince Carter.
Absolutely tremendous offensively. Relentless, accurate, on point. What a night.
Now, here's Hunter. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Hunter.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.